Just one candlestick can change the way you trade or look at the markets forever. Would you believe me? Welcome guys to another video. In this video, I am going to show you how this one candlestick you're seeing here on the screen can make you profitable in your trading journey. Now, I am not promising you that this strategy is going to make you a multimillionaire within 1 month or 2 months. No, but this strategy can be your first step to being consistently profitable in the forex market. What I want to show you is the power of this one candlestick, whether it's on the 4-hour chart, daily, weekly, 5 minutes, 1 hour, it doesn't matter. What matters is your understanding of how this strategy works. Now, this works on the bullish markets and also bearish markets. When this candle is bullish or it's green in color, you can do the markings in the opposite way. But for today, we are looking at the bearish market, because most of you guys were requesting me to do an example on a bearish market, as the previous video was done on a bullish market. So let us look at how this candlestick here can change your perspective of how the market moves and how you can get good entries. Okay, I will also show you later on an entry that we can catch with this candlestick right here. All right guys, if you're new to the channel and you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel guys. Leave a like on the video guys, and share this video with anybody who is struggling with trading. All right, comment also down below with your thoughts guys. Okay, let's get started. So in a bearish market, okay, bearish market meaning the market is creating lower lows and it's creating lower highs, something like this. The market is moving to the downside. What you want to do is you want to only mark or look for setups on bearish candles, these ones here. Don't look for bullish setups in a bearish market, because you will not succeed. All right, so make sure you are looking for only the bearish candles in a downtrend. Okay, you can also determine a downtrend using a 20 period moving average on your chart. All right, so let's get into drawing this. How do you mark this candle? Remember that this candle here is not the printing candle. It is the candle that has just closed, the one that has just closed, whether it is a 1 hour candle, 4-hour candle, weekly candle. It has to be the candle that has just closed. All right, don't mark the candle that is still printing, because that one which is still printing does not have a close price or a high or a low. It only has the opening price. Okay, it only has the opening price, but the closing price is not yet established because the market is still moving. The high price is not yet established because the market is still moving, and the low price is not yet established because the market is still moving up and down. So you want to only mark this confirmed closed candle. Okay, so how do you mark the bearish one? What you do, you get a horizontal ray tool or any line tool you like to use, okay, and mark its highest price, highest point where the candle reached at its wick on top, and also get another ray and mark the closing price where the market closed, okay, at that candle's low. You want to mark that candle's close, make sure it's at exactly at the close and the high. Okay, so this space inside of these lines, that is called your tradable zone. That is the area where we want to look for value within the market. So that is the tradable zone. On a lower time frame, like a 5-minute chart, we want to wait for the next candle to pull back inside of this purple box near. It can pull back just near it like this, but preferably it has to go inside, then give us some confirmation candlesticks for us to take a short trade. The best way to enter this is using a 20 period moving average. When the candles break above, going inside of the purple box, and then they break below the moving average, then you can get your entry. I'll show you guys that on a live chart in a moment. When you get your trade, for example, after there, you get a trade like here, you can put your stop loss at the most recent level of structure. Then you look for a 1 to 2 down, or you can target this previous candle's low or the wick here. Target at least a 1 to 2 so that you have a good risk to reward ratio within your trading. Guys, I hope you're following along. Okay, if you're not understanding this, you can also watch the full course that I will leave at the end of this video for you to be able to understand this strategy. And also, I recently made a video on candlesticks and how they form. That video is very important, but I see that very few people have watched that video. But that video is a foundation of how candlesticks form. If you want knowledge of how candlesticks form, go and watch that video. Okay, so guys, let us go on to the chart, live chart, so that I can show you guys how this strategy really works with a live example. So we are here on the live chart and I have turned on bar replay. This red candle has just closed and we can see that there is a recent break of structure. There was some structure here which was broken and retested. So this is a lower low, lower than that previous high. It's a lower high, lower than that previous high. We assume the market is now changing to go to the downtrend. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we're going to mark this red candle which has just closed. You mark it immediately, it closes. We are going to put a horizontal ray at its high. We are also going to put a horizontal ray at its close, where the price closes from, right there. So we are going to draw a tradable zone just a short distance away from that candle for the next candle, something like this. So this zone here is what we are going to trade on a lower time frame. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame, as you can see. So now I'm going to go down to the 5-minute chart. So this is the 5-minute chart, and what we are going to do now is we are going to do a bar replay and wait for the market to come inside of this purple zone so that we can be able to take trades here inside or when we get a confirmation. Remember that we have now the moving average. You see this moving average? This is a 20 period moving average that you can put on your chart. It can be a simple one or exponential, but the period has to be 20 so that you can get good entry signals with it. Okay, so now I'm going to play the market on, and then we are going to see how the price will go back in here and then possibly give us an entry, right? So let's play ahead. Okay, so the price has gone back inside of the purple box, as you guys can see, but we wait for it to break above the moving average. Be patient. Now the price has gone away from the purple box. You wait, be patient, okay, until it breaks above the moving average right there. So the price has broken above the moving average. Now what we're waiting for is the price to come back below the moving average for us to get an entry signal right there. Now this is where we're going to enter. You can see that this is a very big momentum candle moving away quickly from the purple box, meaning the price is ready to move away from here because it has already made its retracement. So this is now the time for us to take our trade. So we'll get a short position, place it here, okay, we'll place it here, and our stop loss is going to be at this recent high right here. We're going to put our stop loss right here, and then we're going to target a 1 to 2. It has to be a 1 to 2. Always target 1 to 2 at least, okay, like that. All right, so I am going to just play along so that we can see if this would work out, right? So let's play ahead and see. Price goes back up in some drawdown, we're in profit. If we get right there, you can see, guys, how this trade was beautifully executed. So guys, this is how you get your entry. Wait for the price to come near or inside of the purple box. If the price breaks above the moving average 20 and then breaks back below it, that will be your entry signal. Okay, this is a very beautiful setup. Sometimes the price doesn't do this. Sometimes the price will break or move inside of the purple box like this, okay, and then it will just continue going up, okay, like that, and then it breaks above on the other side and pulls back in. There you can look for a reversal trade to buy going to the upside, because now that candle on a higher time frame will have changed into a bullish candle. So guys, this is a quick breakdown of the strategy that I would use as a beginner or unprofitable trader to become profitable in the market. I hope you guys find value with this. If you find this valuable, please go and practice, and don't take this as financial advice. Just as a disclaimer, don't take this as any financial advice. Just use this for your own practice so that you can see how you can improve on your analysis and your entries for your trading. Thank you guys for watching, and if you've not subscribed, please leave a subscription on the channel, like the video, and also comment down below. Thank you guys. Until next time, peace and out.